And next, we have the approval of the Hamilton County Schools budget, and I move the approval of that.
Second.
Got a motion, got a second. Call the roll, Madam Clerk.
Larry Baker.
Aye.
Larry Carter.
Aye.
Tim Dennison.
Aye.
Rick Eldridge.
Aye.
Stansel Ford.
Aye.
Joel Fullington.
Aye.
Tillman Goins.
Aye.
Tim Goins.
Aye.
Herbert Harville.
Aye.
Louis Jarvis.
Aye.
Paul Dell.
Aye.
Nancy Phillips. Howard Shipley.
Aye.
Daniel Wampler.
Aye.
That's all we have, Mr. Chairman.
Receiving the necessary majority vote, declare it passed. Thank you for your report, Chairman Baker.
Thank you,
Next item on the calendar for the year 2012-13 Corporation's Resolution. And I'm going to read conflict of interest, and then I'll have the roll call. Everybody that concurs, all you do is say I concur on roll call. The Attorney General of Tennessee has previously opined that members of the county legislative body may vote on a budget which includes retirement and insurance benefits for themselves as members of that body, because Tennessee Code Annotated 5-5-107 authorizes county legislative bodies to fix the compensation of their membership for the purposes of the Hamilton County Code of Ethics adopted by this body on April the 19th, 2007. I hereby acknowledge this apparent conflict of interest. However, I declare that my argument and my vote answer only to my conscience and to my obligation to my constituents and the citizens of this body represents. Call on the roll.
Larry Baker.
Aye.
Larry Carter.
Aye.
Tim Dennison.
Aye.
Rick Eldridge.
Aye.
Stansel Ford.
Aye.
Joel Fullington.
Aye.
Tillman Goins.
I concur.
Tim Goins.
Aye.
You need to say I concur.
I concur too.
I can start over.
Start over, call the roll again on that. Everybody say I concur.
Larry Baker.
I concur.
Larry Carter.
I concur.
Tim Dennison.
I concur.
Rick Eldridge.
I concur.
Stansel Ford.
I concur.
Joel Fullington.
I concur.
Tillman Goins.
I concur.
Tim Goins.
I concur.
Herbert Harville.
concur.
Louis Jarvis. Paul Lavelle.
I concur.
Nancy Phillips. I concur. Howard Shipley.
I concur.
Daniel Wampler.
All right. We have now got that resolution in place and ready to vote on. That's the resolution fixing the tax levy in Hamilton County. Do I have a motion for that?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Got a motion and a second. Call the roll, Madam Clerk.
Larry Baker.
Aye.
Larry Carter.
Aye.
Tim Dennison.
Aye.
Rick Eldridge.
Aye.
Stansel Ford.
Aye.
Joel Fullington.
Aye.
Tillman Goins.
Aye.
Tim Goins.
Aye.
Herbert Harville. Louis Jarvis.
Aye.
Paul Lavelle.
Aye.
Nancy Phillips. Howard Shipley.
Aye.
Daniel Wampler.
Aye.
Receiving the necessary majority vote, I declare it passed. Next item on the calendar, I'm going to read another conflict of interest. The next disclosure is to be read by county commissioners having family members with contracts with Hamilton County. An example. If your wife teaches school and lives in the same household as you and you share the same income. If you commingle funds, you have the choice to abstain, or you may vote by giving the disclosure saying you will vote your own conscience. Now, beforehand, we had two people on this body that said they just want to make sure they didn't have a conflict, so they went through the through it. Now, you've seen what it says and heard what it says. Do you? Is anybody on this body got a conflict on that? If you have in any way, let's do it right. Seems to be none. No conflicts. All right. Since we have no conflicts, we will take up the resolution. Now, at this time, we'll entertain a motion. Resolution 2.
So moved.
Got a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. Call the roll. Madam Clerk.
Larry Baker.
Aye.
Larry Carter. Tim Dennison.
Aye.
Rick Eldridge. Stansel Ford.
Aye.
Joel Fullington.
Aye.
Tillman Goins.
Aye.
Tim Goins.
Aye.
Herbert Harville.
Aye.
Louis Jarvis. Paul Bell.
Aye.
Nancy Phillips. Howard Shipley.
Aye.
Dana Walker.
Aye.
Next item on the calendar. The resolution making appropriations to non-profit, charitable, and civil organizations in Hamilton County for the year beginning July 1, 2012 to July 30, 2013. Declining the conflict of interest. All right. Last disclosure talks about nonprofits, and I know we have members of this body who serve on nonprofit boards. And Mr. Baker, I know you're on a nonprofit board, but would you read the disclosure and let the rest of the commissioners concur?
I hereby acknowledge this indirect conflict in the proposal about to be voted. However, I declare that my argument and my vote answer only to my conscience and my obligation to my constituents and the citizens of this body represents. I serve on the Morristown Hamlin Humane Society and the East Hamlin County Volunteer Fire Department.
Commissioner Bell.
I concur that I serve on the Morristown Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors.
Mr. Phillips.
I concur that I serve on the Morristown Hamlin Humane Society Board.
Commissioner Dennis.
We're looking.
I concur that I serve on the EMS board.
Commissioner Tim Goins.
I concur that I serve on the 911 board.
Are there any other commissioners?
Howard Shipley, I concur that I serve on the ALPS board.
Are there any other commissioners?
I serve on the Lakeway Center and the daycare.
Are there any other commissioners? All right, everybody. Now at this time, I would entertain a resolution making appropriations to non-profit, charitable, and civil organizations in Hamilton County.
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Call the roll, Madam Clerk.
Larry Baker.
Aye.
Larry Carter. Tim Dennison.
Aye.
Rick Eldridge. Stansel Ford.
Aye.
Joel Fullington.
Aye.
Tillman Goins.
Aye.
Tim Goins.
Aye.
Herbert Harville. Louis Jarvis. Paul Bell.
Aye.
Nancy Phillips.
Aye.
Howard Shipley. Dana Walker.
Receiving the necessary majority vote, I declare it passed. That concludes our budget on the first reading.